Welcome in, Geminis. This is Perfect Love and Perfect Trust, and my name is Destiny. Oh, there's the color. Okay. I didn't know what was going on with my lighting there for a minute, and then boom, it worked again. Okay, cool. All right, so we are here for the end of 2024 horoscope for Gemini. So those of you who follow Vedic astrology, that would be June 15th through June 14th. And those of you who follow the Western astrology, that would be May 21st through June 20th. And you are an air element. All right, so we're going to go over finance and career. We're going to go over family, friends, groups, and love. And we are going to go over your health and yourself. And we're going to go over the end of the year with the Mars retrograde. I will be doing a video on Mars retrograde in a whole because we know about the Mercury retrograde. Everyone's quite used to all that jazz, but we have Venus, Saturn, we have all these retrogrades, and now we're going through all of them almost in next year, all of them together. So we need to know a little bit more about the other ones too. So we're all going to have to deal with this Mars retrograde. It's not going to be easy, and we need to talk about it. So first and foremost, I would like to say you have a very positive card because I pulled a card, just one card for you. We have the Six of Wands. This is achievement and something you've been working on. This could have to do with work or court battles of some kind, or anything that you've had to been dealing with lately that has made your life a little bit more difficult. That has been justice has prevailed for you. So I'm glad to hear that for our Geminis. All right, so those of you who are new here, my name is Destiny, and I am a tarot reader as well as astrologist, and I do all kinds of tutorials. So if you're interested in learning about anything, stone magic, herbs, anything, just head on over and read the description of the channel, hit that subscribe button, please like and share my videos. All right, let's jump right in. So finance and career. We're going to go over what's kind of already happened in 2024 and then what to expect for the rest of the year. So in June and July, there was some kind of conjunction with Saturn and Neptune, which it kind of had some obstacles. You might have been dealing with people at work that might have been trying to take your position or just cause problems for you. There might have been job changes. You might have had to move. It could be anything. Remember, not everything's going to be exactly for you because this is for the whole sign of Gemini. So there's certain things, you're going to have some kind of obstacle of some kind in your work field, which could mean some of you might end up deciding to leave a job and get another job, or fire someone if you're in a position of authority, or someone might be trying to get you fired or demoted. And then you're gonna have, toward the end of the year, you're gonna have like this life goal confliction type thing, and it's gonna kind of propel you toward this new path to where you have new beginnings for financial growth, if that makes sense. You're going to see new ways in order to improve your career and your finances without having to even deal with the situation, is kind of what I'm getting at. And that's going to come in during the end of the year. And you should be feeling that around this time if you're watching this during the end of 2024. Now, we're going to move on into friends, family, groups, relationships of any kind, and love. So your children, there could be like a new chapter in their life or something going on in your child's life. Or you could be pregnant, or you could get pregnant, or your spouse could get pregnant, or you could have a new sibling if you're younger. There could be something to do with children in this area. Maybe you're realizing that you're not able to have children. It could be anything. And then there's also obstacles that are going to be clearing for you in the way of new creative outlets, hobbies, activities, things that you like to do. There's going to be like some obstacle lifted for you, and you're going to be experienced to new things, new places, new things to do. And you might have some kind of changes with your sexual outlets. You might have more expression with your relationships in new different kind of ways. And there could also be like an ending and a beginning of relationships. You could be changing the people that you associate with, including your spouses or family members. So there could be endings to cycles and beginnings to new ones. Then you have to remember around the May time, there was like some kind of reconciliation for maybe people you didn't get along with. Overcoming some kind of agitation with certain people, and then it could have came as a good thing or a bad thing, and so you can only tell that now if that was good or bad for you. Then, you know, your mental health, it does seem like you needed a lot of attention during that time, and learning different things about yourself and your body and your mind. Then we have your overall health. You should have a pretty positive reflection now. It might not have been so much in the beginning of the year, but now, after understanding some things about yourself, you're kind of like starting to understand, you know, how great you are in a way, type thing. Now toward the end of the year, we have some family tension because this is our Mars retrograde season. And we have to remember, this is going to be hard on everybody. It's not just us. It's not just you. All right. So you're going to have some family tension. It could be with siblings, neighbors. It could be in your neighborhood. You're dealing with some stuff like this. There could be some irritation surrounding your house, your home, or your living situation. You're going to have to learn how to communicate differently, or you're going to be, whether you like it or not, learning to communicate differently with your friends, your family, and your neighborhood, maybe coworkers. And you're going to have to learn to watch your temper, because small issues can arise into very large issues without you realizing that it could end up being like that. So just keep that in mind, that some issues could turn into very, very large issues when you were only expecting them to not be but a couple of minutes of a conversation. It could end up to someone losing a house or a car, or court coming into play and you having to go to court over something. It could be way worse than what you think. So you're going to need to learn to watch your mouth, watch your temper, think before you act, and express gratitude, express yourself better, express communication better, and learn a sense of understanding, express a sense of understanding and compassion in a way. Be a little bit more compassionate. So Pluto is going to be moving from Capricorn to Aquarius for the next 20 years. So that's going to be changes in travel for you. You could have went on a lot of trips this year. You could be exposed to new people, new places, new environments, new cultures, new belief systems. And so this might open a door for you of like, hey, I need to like change my religion, or I'm going to dress differently, or, I mean, it could be anything, right? But you are being urged not to take it too far. Yes, you will have success in all those endeavors. So I'm very glad to be able to tell you that you will be lucky in that, because everything happens for a reason. So you'll be learning new things, meeting new people, seeing new things, going new places, because you're supposed to. And that's what Spirit and your higher self, the universe, wants for you. And so that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that for you, Gemini, but you are being urged not to take it too far, because sometimes during these times, instead of like really grasping and learning and holding on to the lesson we're supposed to learn during these times, we end up getting lost in the happiness and the good times, and we end up getting a little bit more lost because we took it too far. So yeah, don't take it too far. All right, now we have, so I mean, it looks like at the end of the year you're going to be doing good with your finance. You're going to be doing pretty good with your relationships and stuff, because you're weeding out people you don't want, and you're learning how to communicate better overall. You're actually learning to love yourself better. You're working on your mental health. I'm seeing the issues with you needing to watch your temper, but that's all I'm seeing here, which that could be helpful whenever you're traveling. Okay, so I'm calling out all my guides. I'm calling on all the guides and the angels of our Gemini in a whole for our general reading. What should we leave them with? Oh, there's some kind of cycle you might need to leave behind. This could be for some of you. And like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. So we have achievement, reaching your goals, and then we have finality, closing out a chapter. Well, that's good. I mean, this was a very positive reading, I'm glad to say, and congratulations. Let's see, what do we have at the bottom? Yeah, so there, okay, so what I'm hearing from, because I'm an intuitive reader, and for those of you who don't know, what I'm getting right now is, because bottom, mistakes, finality, misunderstood, you might feel like you are a victim or you're a little bit lost here because there might have been a situation, this could be for some of you, not all of you, that you're not getting closure on. You feel like you're a little upset about it because you're not getting closure. And you feel misunderstood, but you're not able, you feel unheard. I'm getting unheard. You feel like somebody's not listening. It's not that they're not listening, it's that they don't want to, they don't want to know, they don't care. They already know they don't care, is what I'm getting. And I'm sorry. That's not really what people want to hear, but like, I don't get to make the messages, they just come through. Now, finality, what I'm getting here is you gotta just let it go. It's over. You got the golden egg now, baby. Go. It's in your court. The ball is in your court. All right. Well, I mean, overall, it's a good reading. I feel like someone's heart might be involved, and that's okay, because we have lessons to learn in life. I'm sorry, but I hope you got something good out of the reading, and have a great day. Subscribe for more content.